Hi guys, hey, it's Angie with Feisty Butterfly Tarot Reading, and today we are going to do a general reading for the sign of Virgo. We're going to do 3 cards for what's coming at you, 3 cards for what's going on currently, and maybe some advice. So let's try that. Okay, currently what you've got going on is Justice, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So Justice, you're trying to balance something out. There's a karmic lesson to be had, usually a balancing, a rebalancing of what's fair, what's right, the scales. Sometimes actually legal balance of what's going on. This feels very much more karmic to me. So this might be a life lesson. Then you've got the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups for what's going on currently. So love offering, lots of emotional times going on right now. This is somebody that's offering love, kind of idealist, a little bit of a dreamer, bringing in lots of energy of love and wanting to help and assist. The Ace of Cups would indicate a new start and a time for a new start in love and in that area of life. This is a time to really look inside and see what things are going on emotionally and nurture that. What's coming at you is the Queen of Cups, the 8 of Coins, and the Lovers. Okay, so the Queen of Cups is an energy where it's really nurturing, reflective, pondering things, looking at things, really taking a closer look at how you're actually feeling in a situation. The Queen of Cups is very emotionally protective. So she's wanting you to be wise and watch over yourself well. Then we have the 8 of Coins. The 8 of Coins is all about mastering your craft, honing your skill, leveling up your practice, your talents, your resources. So things could be growing and coming into development for you. This is after a period of evaluation, after you've kind of recognized what your talent is and your resources are, knowing how to use them practically, knowing how to use them well, and then putting in the day in, day out, daily grind of things and figuring out what you need to do next. Helping yourself level up. Flip that so you can see. And then we have the Lovers here. The Lovers is all about a choice being made, a commitment, following your heart's desire. All of that is encompassed with the Lovers. This is really clinging to something, embracing something, really, really drawing in and just giving everything you have to this particular energy, this particular resource, this person, this love. This is really commitment. And when you see it in this card particularly, it's definitely there. Could be actually a lover, a person, but it could just be that it's you making a choice of what you want to pursue. This is very, very emotional. So far, this to me is more about an emotional connection and what you want to do with that versus career. But let's see what words of advice we have. So many cups. Holy cow. Okay, so you have the 3 of Cups here. Definitely a time for celebration, a time where there's an over exuberance of emotion. It's overflowing everywhere. Celebration, party. There's masks in here. It could be like Mardi Gras type of a mask interpretation, but it also could be unmasking how you're looking without the masks on. And it's time to play and party and have fun. All the elements of play are here. Then you have the King of Cups, as well as the Queen, as well as the Knight. So definitely I would say this is to do with romance and love interest and a coming together again, a reuniting, a recommitting of that love. So if you are with somebody, it might be that you're recommitting to the relationship. You're going into it with fresh eyes again. That you want to enjoy each other's company, you want to celebrate and be with each other. And it might be that it has been a little bit of balancing things here, and maybe it has been a little bit tough in the day-to-day aspect of things, but it's definitely a time where there is a meeting of the minds of some sort, a choice being made. And then the Ace of Wands could be a very passionate month for you guys. Very, very passionate month. Definitely new starts here. You have new emotional passions, and then new passions that are like things that light you up, things that make your heart happy, things that are your desires and what you want to do. Could be career, could be work. I tend to think it's more emotional based. We're going to look a little further into this and see what else we've got here. So we're going to take the standard Rider-Waite and take a look at what's going on in here for you, Virgo, in the next little bit coming up. I really want to clarify this Queen of Cups energy and the Lover's energy. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. So the Queen of Cups energy, this is definitely a time where there's creation happening. There's fertility happening. Everything is abundant. You are just ready to go, ready to birth new ideas, new creative things, and you are putting in the work. This is Eight of Pentacles again. Here you have the Lovers, you have the Ten of Pentacles. What's going to be the legacy? What's going to be inherited? What do you want to do? And a little bit of strife, a little bit of contention and competition, and a little bit of demands being made. Where are you going to put that energy and focus that energy? You have this here, this one singular one, and then you have 5. So lots of people pulling, but I think the indication is to choose one, commit to one. That's usually the challenge for me. It's a challenge for a lot of us. There might be other things that you have to deal with in the fray as well, but this is the legacy. This commitment here, this relationship, this is the legacy. Let's find more about the King of Cups here. Let's take a little peek at him and see what's going on there. Wheel of Fortune and High Priestess. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is something that's fated, something that's destined. It's cycles, it's completing cycles and things turning and changing. It's reprioritizing. High Priestess is knowing those inner things, the hidden mysteries, the hidden secrets, the things that are maybe undercurrents, I guess I would say. It really does strike me that this is a reading about undercurrents all around. Let's flip this so you can see it. I always want you to be able to see what's going on here. Those are right. Okay. I think I'm going to grab the Good Tarot. Let me see. Here we go. Good Tarot. Colette Baron Reed. It's a little bit more watery, a little more fantasy, kind of oracle flavor feeling. We're going to take a look and see what's going on. If your current energies is justice, it just seems like that's fairness, like it's about your turn. Like Virgo, it really should be about your turn by now. So we're going to look at the Ace of Cups. It's new love, new commitment to love, new balancing of feminine and masculine for sure, I would say, on this one. Here and here, here, here and here. So we're going to see what else maybe that you need to know or would apply about this reading. What else do you need to know for this next little bit of time for relationships? Really is standing out. I don't know why. Let's start with that. The Chariot. Okay, this is a time to harness energies and move forward for sure. For sure. And it is a balancing of two opposites. Again, balancing of two opposites here, two opposites here, making the choice and moving forward. You have to get those energies to move together. Graphic. Have to get those energies moving together as one if you're going to get moving forward on anything. If you're getting creative on anything, you have to be on the same page, doing the same goal, wanting the same thing, desiring the same thing. You have a partner, you have some help. This is the time to take a look. The Magician. Ooh, that's right here. That is right there, if ever there was. Okay, so the Magician here, I mean, look at this. You have this very, very male energy. You also have somebody that knows all the elements, how to use the elements, has wisdom, has the skill set. Then you also have the High Priestess here. So the inner knowing and also the mastery. So you have the inspiration and the intuition. And then the actual creation of things. All right. Maybe we'll do one more here. One more little insight for Virgo for what's coming up in the next little span of time. See what's going on. Okay. Seven of Air. This is Seven of Swords. Okay. So I've seen this in a few of the reads. The Seven of Swords coming up. It's a time to protect your own ideas, to take what you need to take and either leave a place or watch out for people trying to take from you. This is a getting clear of things. It's also a cutting away and breaking away, cutting ties. I put this by the Knight of Cups because the energies are matching here. There's the Knight bringing forth these idealized things, this love, this over ideal, over romanticized way of doing, and sometimes not being able to back it up. Here you have the person with the knowledge and the ability and the skill to back it up, the mastery there. So there might be someone younger calling to you right now, or some other energy that is that emotional energy that, oh, I wish I could do it this way. But you need to get real. Cut away with the things that are fantasies. Cut away the things that are pie in the sky, not real. You got to get real. Get a little grounded here about what's going on. Let's find out a little bit more about the relationship between these two as lovers. This could be both sides of yourself. Could just be yourself only. I really feel it though that it's people. It's two people. So this is you and someone. And it seems to me very, very much a romantic someone in your world. Something's going on there. The Eight of Air. How do we get the 7 and the 8? That is very, very interesting. The 7 of Air is all to do with, okay, you've got to see which thoughts you can take with you, what you want to protect. It's usually the 7 of Swords, and they're sneaking away from camp. And then you have the 8 of Swords, where you're feeling trapped and stuck. So what aren't you seeing here? What aren't you seeing? Because definitely there's an offer here. You have to be able to move forward somehow. There's more going on than you're seeing. Let's take a look. Take one more look. Like, are you over romanticizing so you feel stuck and you're not acknowledging what you have or what is going on in reality? You have this kind of Hallmark moment idea in your head. What the heck is that? Okay. And the 5 of Air. Oh, good grief. 5 of Swords is to do with a battle, a ruthless battle, emotional loss, things that aren't going well. And you have the 5 of Wands here and this 5 here. What are you upset with? Something's pissing you off and you're griping on it and you're not seeing what's here being offered and presented to you. I think you're so in love with this over-romanticized notion of how love should go that you can't see the day in, day out. The person doing the work the day in, day out is really right there for you, but you can't see it. All right, we'll do one more, and if you can't see it, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe check. The King of Water. Okay. King of Cups. This is who you're not seeing. Why you're not seeing, I don't know. I really don't know what you're looking for there. There's a very masculine, supportive, emotional, supportive friend. This very, very male energy. Just because they're supportive, don't mistake them for weakness. Just because they're staid and knowledgeable and not charging off like this, not making huge declarations of words and all of this, don't mistake them for not being there and committed. They're clearly committed. They're clearly there. They're clearly a good match for you. So if you feel stuck, this is your own nonsense going on in your head. Justice is here and there's a balancing. So what aren't you investing in the relationship? I don't see this as this other person's issue. I see this as your issue. Sorry. What aren't you seeing? Because there is definitely investment in the relationship to be had. There's one more question. What can you do to help what can you do to help this relationship? What can you do to help recognize and correct what's off in the relationship? Wow. This says Ace of Fire, Ace of Wands. You need to pursue your passion. You need to bring more passion to this. I mean, let's take a really good look. This is an Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands. So you have water and you have fire. You need to bring more fire. You're kind of acting all wishy-washy about this person who really has the the well-established knowledge base that's suited particularly to you to go forward, that matches you so well that you take for granted, and phew, like, you need to smarten up, Goldilocks. You need to figure it out. Because this person is here to help you, and more than willing, more than master the skills, the day in, the day out. That's what you need to be able to get comfortable with. You're bored with it. You're like, oh, this is, no, it's not. This is really good. You need to be able to enjoy the now, enjoy the moments of the now. You've got this, you know this stuff, you're just forgetting. You want it to be more glamorous, more exciting than what it might actually be. And here you have this inheritance. You have a foundation that's set. It's just like, get your head out of the clouds, literally. I mean, air, air, air. Get your head out of the clouds. Get grounded and nourish this. Water is needed to make things grow with earth. And if you have that grounded energy, Virgos, you need to water that too. You need to take time and really tend to your relationship. Pay attention to your relationship. Pay attention to your partner, your family, and your surroundings. Get your head out of the clouds. Get grounded, get real. This is all real, day-to-day, real love. This isn't some stupid Harlequin romance, Hallmark romance channel, blah, blah, blah. No, this is the real deal. You've got this. So don't take this person for granted. Show up as the queen. Show up as the lover, as the equal. It's right there for you. And that will get you guys moving forward if you can take the time to invest in that relationship again. All right, that's what I've got for you, Virgo. Take care. Bye-bye.